So digging in, Ivan Ramirez. First and third, nobody out. Wonder if a double steal could be on here. Ripped into right center for a base hit. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Oh, now this ball gets down. Here's the throw to the plate. In there, runner scores. It's 2-0. Tyler Hardman, the next to hit. 3-2 now. Pop up to the left side. Umpire signaling for the infield fly. 1 out and 2 on. Grant Richardson getting ready to hit. Left-handed batter waiting. Liner to right. Can't get there and it deflects away. And they stop the runner at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Jesus Rodriguez.
One ball, one strike.
Rolls away a little bit. No action on the bases. The count even at 1. That one out to right. Snags it on the run. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Kiko Romero. The 1-1 offering. Ground ball to Soretti. They get the force. The inning is over. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Now here's the 0-2. This one lifted to center field. That's pretty deep. Makes the grab, 1 down. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Ivan Ramirez digs in now, 1 for 2.
Touch up, drop in right here. Here you go.
Ball.
Swing lifted to left field. Brackeen. As they escape the bases. So 2 down. Next up, the designated hitter, Ivan Ramirez. 1 for 3. Lined, and that's a base knock. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Next up for the Patriots, Christopher Familia. Snap throw to first. Ramirez back on a dive. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the go. The other way. And that's a base hit. Lead runners around second. Here's the throw. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. Seeing the ball very well in this game. This next at-bat looms very large. And here at the plate, Tyler Hardman. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3. 1 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Patriots, Ivan Ramirez. Hard ground ball, base hit. That holds the runner at second base. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Fly ball left field, Brackeen. Out number 2. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Tyler Hardman.
Right here.
0-2, rocks and fires. On the ground to third, Soretti. That ends the inning as they couldn't pick up. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably fall.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press a little button, I open the lens. You know eventually deal like a sign and thunder to rip, control my strings.
Coming up to the dish now for Somerset,
drop 'em
Ivan
in. No one got it
Ramirez.
right here.
3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Lifted in the air to right center. It's carrying. Makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to third. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Now the left fielder, Steven Brooking. Fouled off, he was late. Right-hander kicks and deals. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go around. And the 1-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Grounder left side, picks it up. Play is made, one gone. So up next, Max Clark. On fire at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month. 1 out and the base is empty. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. This is lifted in the air, left field.
I go.
2 up, 2 down. Giancarlo Valenzuela will hit next.
Ball one.
2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the dish, Chris Myers. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike. Ball.
And a curve is outside. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Danny Soretti now at the plate. 2 hits in last night's game.
Strike one. Ball one.
This one's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
One
Yanked
ball,
that
2 strikes.
changeup back. Just diabolical. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Now the 1-2 pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. There's one. And they easily get the out at first. It's a double play. Next is the designated hitter, Javier Baez.
Huh.
Hammered for a base hit. That keeps the inning going. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. On the ground to first. Takes it to the bag. And digging in for the Patriots, Ivan Ramirez.
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
That one inside, and that is ball 1. That 2-out single may prove critical, especially now that the 3, 4, 5 hitters may have a chance to do some damage. Fly ball very deep to right field. That's back, gone into the visitors' bullpen. Powers this one out to right field. Home run number 10 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. All set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Sogard. Bunting for a hit. Tosses to first, and they foil the bunt for hit attempt. So digging in, Ben Malgeri. Right through there for a strike. On the outside corner. Gets him swinging. Steven Brooking, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. To third, and handles this chance. There with plenty of time, inning over. If you want your basement to be ready for a flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design, proud sponsors of this broadcast. Back here in Erie, bottom of the fourth inning. Fires over to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. Giancarlo Valenzuela getting ready to hit.
1-0.
1-0 pitch. That one fouled off. 1 out and the base is empty. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in this at-bat. You wonder when that first heater's coming. Drive along the left field line, and it goes just foul. And a base hit right there. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Racing over to make the catch. Here's the third baseman, Danny Soretti, 0 for 1. If he's gonna try to steal second, I expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. That one not close. Ball 1. He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat. Inning over. 2 outs, bases empty. Ramirez, he's already homered in this ballgame.
That's out the corner.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Foul ball there. And the slider catches the zone. And that's perfect slider placement from him, down and in. At the plate, he probably read fast. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Seawolves batting. There's a strike. Keep your eyes peeled as you walk around town in Erie. You may see some creatively decorated fiberglass fish. It's a public art project a local museum started in 2000. Out to short, Arias. Slings to first, and the leadoff batter retired in the half of the 5th. Coming up to the dish for Erie, number 10. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. Hardman under it. And there are 2 down. Nick Sogard digs in now. The Patriots up by 2. Bottom half of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that keeps the inning alive. Ben Malgeri now at the plate. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1-1.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. The tying run is aboard. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand.
That's a ball.
Here's the left fielder, Steven Brooking.
No,
This
that's a
could
ball.
be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Line drive, and it's caught. Home half of the sixth. Now up, Max Clark. Clark stands at 6 foot even, 205 pounds. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the sixth. Now it's the shortstop, Giancarlo Valenzuela. 1 for 2. And that's a one-out single. Everything came together on that swing. And with there goes the runner. This one in for a strike. Throw there, safe.
Nope, that's inside.
And that one fouled off. Set down looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with the curve for strike 3. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Danny Soretti. Out at third, and that... Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth, Carson Coleman. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Line drives into... Checks on the runner, dives back in, safe. Here comes the 2-2 offer. Runner on the go. Now a fly ball to right center. There to make the catch. Here comes the throw. Boots it.
Safe.
Runner at first with one gone. And now, Tyler Hardman. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the go. Throws to second for one. On to first, double play. And Ramirez was fantastic at the dish in this ballgame and had... Next up for the Patriots, Ivan Ramirez. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here.
Whoa.
Ramirez hit a homer in his most recent game. Grounder to the left side, and that's just foul. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And there's a fly ball deep to right. One might have the distance. Out of here into the visiting bullpen. A 3-run home run. The 11th of the year. It's 3-0. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it's up with a homer. Ramirez, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. A little out front there, swings through it. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Just missed. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
2-2.
Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Here's a grounder up the middle. Play made. That ends the inning. Ivan Ramirez will hit next. Already a homer for him in this one. That one fouled hard the other way. One now. And that's ripped into right. And it goes just foul. Now here's the 0-2. And
One
there's a
and two.
ball. Arias takes his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Ivan Ramirez. He's already gone yard in this game. And a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. No question, he came up ready to hit. Shortened up on the swing, went right back through the middle. Nice fundamental cut. Familia in the box with one away. Looks at ball one. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, he's out. So up next, Ivan Ramirez. He already homered in this ball game. And it's a strike. The Patriots trying to break this game open here in the top of the ninth. This one in the air to right. And that's that. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this. Digging in for the Patriots, Ivan Ramirez. 2 hits yesterday, 1 was a homer. Ground ball could be 2 to second. That's 1. They get 2. 1 down. Ramirez getting ready to hit. Hit into a double play the first time around. Ground ball up the middle through for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Runner on the go in the dirt. Safe at second. Not even close.
Watch up, drive him in for us.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Brooking. And there's 2 down. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. At the plate, Grant Richardson. Runner takes off for third. This pitch popped up. Settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. Next up for the Seawolves, number 10. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out. Go ahead run on base. Next up for the Patriots, Ivan Ramirez.
Here we go. Clutch up for us.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. That is a terrific double play. Next to hit, Ivan Ramirez. 1 for 3. They go with the intentional walk here and now a force at any base with 2 gone. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Tyler Hardman. 0-2, and the delivery. There goes the runner. Ground ball to third base. Throw to first in time. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. And here's the catcher, Ivan Ramirez. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over the last 10. Ripped into center for a base hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0. 1 gone, runner at first. Digging in for the Patriots, Christopher Familia. Runner on the go. And ball 4. 2 aboard. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Grant Richardson. Double steal attempt. Fly ball to center. Clark. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Kiko Romero. Runner's on the move. Now a flare into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One out and runners at first and second. Here's the second baseman, Max Anderson. Pops this one up at the plate. Umpire signaling for the infield fly. And now, Ivan Ramirez. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. Ramirez stands at 6'6", 22 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Got the center cut fastball. Runner on the move. In there for strike 3 call. Throw to second. Out. 3 pitches in that AB ends in a strikeout. Might want to try and battle a bit more. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Ivan Ramirez. The outfielder's very deep. They don't want anything going over their heads. 2 down. 2 outs, runner on first base. Coming up to the dish for Erie, runner on the go. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a runner in scoring position. Next up for the Patriots, Ivan Ramirez. Plenty of pop at the plate, so the outfielder's playing deep, almost on the warning track here. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Late swing, fouled it off. One and one, here's the pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Not close with that one. 1 out and the base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. 1 gone and a runner on at first. And now it's going to be Christopher Familia.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
We're on the go. In the dirt.
1 strike.
Safe at second, he easily steals the bat. Bit of a risk to go for a stolen base in a big spot like this, especially with how hot that hitter's been lately. But it worked out well for them this time. Runner on the go again. It's back. Makes the catch for the out. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Grant Richardson, the next to hit. The 0-1, and the runner takes off for third. On the ground, over to pick it up. 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in for the Seawolves, J.J. Weatherholt. And it's a pop-up. Ramirez under it. And there's 1 down. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base that could end the inning. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Next to hit, Christopher Familia. Grounds it to short. Weatherholt. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So up next, Stephen Brooking. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw safe. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ballgame. Great. Now, Ivan Ramirez. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. way
One
inside.
strike.
And grounds this to the right side as the bat splinters. One away.
Out.
That inside fastball was so well placed, and the late life earned the weak contact for the groundout. Nobody on and 2 outs. Here's a big power threat, Ivan Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. Late on that fastball. Power on power with that hard fastball and big swing. It's ball 1. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low, swing and a miss. On to the next inning. Coming up to the dish now for set, Ivan Ramirez. Swing and a foul straight back. Ramirez, 22 years old, and he's usually a catcher, today getting a bit of a rest as the designated hitter. Well struck, out to left. That's back there. Gone! Sends it out of here. It's 3-2. When the pitcher throws a breaking ball over the inside half of the plate, it's all too easy for a hitter to get there early and pull it foul. He did a good job that time to stay square with his mechanics and keep it fair for a homer. So 2 on and 2 out. Ramirez digs in now. Already a homer for him in this one.
One and 0.
Hey, drop the feature right here.
The 1-0 pitch.
Strike. Woo.
He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Ripped on the ground to second. And plenty of time to first. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no.